Alright, welcome on back, guys, to the next segment on Hogwarts Legacy. In this episode, we are going to go ahead and meet Sebastian in the Undercroft. So, we should have it. Yeah, we have it tracked. Let's go ahead and locate it on the map. It's in the astronomy wing. Now, which one's the closest? Blade Defense Against the Dark Arts Room. So I did do a few things off episode. We did go and purchase our first broom. We have that. And I did do some exploring. And I also did part of Professor Sharp's assignment. I had a Maxima and a Durus potion, and I used them at the same time, which was kind of interesting. Made you kind of look like a golem. But I still need to find a focus potion and use that before I can get that assignment finished. Let's go ahead and go down here, and it looks like we're going to be waiting for Sebastian.
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while. It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you. First, let me thank you for what you did in the library. Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things. Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something. Did you find what you were looking for? I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it. Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here. It's well disguised.
Clock? Clock is a secret passage?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Underground.
Revelio.
We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status.
We definitely know that name.
Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Do we want to be learning curses? I don't think we do. I think this one's a force curse. I think we must learn it.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though.
Mm-hmm.
Best to keep the undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that it can bring them. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get it. That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Check back with Sebastian.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
I don't know. I mean, he just... I don't think we're ready for that.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Damn, that kid's kind of a dick. Well, I mean, for the, who he's a descendant from, definitely kind of makes sense on why he's a dick, but...
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Are you afraid of your own shadow too? Oh god, no.
Well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Okay, Professor Garlick's...
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh,
it can be used
it's
to
the spell.
levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
She wants to teach me Leviosa, not Leviosa. Okay. What do we need for hers? Acquire and use Venomous Tacula. Acquire and use a Mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. Ooh. Okay. Or you just keep going here. Yeah. Alright, let's finish up with the story. Let's keep moving this way. We'll go report to Professor Fig. And then I might, after that, work on those assignments.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I was hoping to see you.
Oh, me. Yeah, you sent an
You're
owl
back.
for me.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Mm-hmm.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Ps5 stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Ps5. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hey, look, there he is.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, But they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Oh yeah. Let's get the trials underway.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Alright, let's complete the map chamber. I haven't looked at my challenges in a while. Let's see what's going on up here. Challenges. 1 out of 10, 1 out of 5, 16 out of 30, 9 out of 40. 6 out of 10, okay. I swear, like 25%. Field guide pages, 28%. Alright, talents. Ooh, we leveled up. Let's go to core. Let's see what we got. 16. Basic cast impacts on airborne enemies contribute more to the ancient magic meter. Blocking a spell with perfect particle will send 2 projectiles back at enemies. That sounds really nice. Successfully evading an unblockable attack with dodge contributes to the ancient magic meter. Enemies struck with Stupefy remain stunned for a longer period of time. Wiggenweld heals you to a greater effect. Increases the range of Revelio. Ooh, might go with that. I think we're gonna go with that. Increases the range of Revelio. We use that a lot. Okay, we're sitting at 24 minutes. Ooh, offense 97. Hell yes. I do want to go check out the loom. Because I would really like to level up some of this stuff. See if I can make some of these legendaries I have stronger. They show up on this map. I don't. I wonder if it's in your room. My room was what? South wing. Oh wow, I never even went and unlocked the hospital wing. Okay, that's what that. Let's go to the common room. Maybe is it in the common room? I don't know where we would find a loom at.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But
Freezing
first,
spell?
I will need you to...
Revelio.
Once you've done that, come and see me.
Yeah, I hear it. I hear it. It's going ding. Ding. Oh, we have like
This Daedalian
5
Keys
house
challenge
tokens.
is coming along nicely.
Like 5 tokens to put in this thing.
That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Unlock. Hmm. Yeah.
Revelio.
Level 2 lock. I never really like explored like common room area, like the different levels of the tower.
Revelio.
There's not shit, so that explains why I didn't really look into it. Okay, so let's see, quest wise, 28 minutes. Have a trial. We have a bunch of these that I would really like to do. Pop balloon. Ooh, those are easy. All we gotta do is go to these areas and pop the balloons. Let's do that. I feel like we could do that fairly quickly.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Okay, pop the balloons over. Oh, Hogsmeade Station. Hogsmeade Station and Quidditch pitch. Ooh, I would love to go to the Quidditch pitch. You're on the broom. Let's go. Like my broom, guys. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm kind of a big deal on the Quidditch pitch. Just kidding. I really do hope that eventually, like, that we get to like actually like play Quidditch.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, that's also my new dodge. Forgot about that. We have to hit him in the broom. Yep, we do. Okay. There's 2. There's 3. Okay, where are the other 2 brooms?
Revelio.
Oh, you could use Revelio on your broom. That is awesome. Couple trails around here. There's my last balloon. All right. Off to wait. Was there like flu powder over here? Like, oh, okay. You just hop out the room and come over here. All right. Let's go to the Quidditch pitch. Yeah, that's right. We could just use this. Right trigger just is a basic speed, and then if you use left trigger and forward on the stick, you really go zoom in. Like, look, oh my god, it's so cool. This world is really well done. Really kind of makes you live out some of your, like, dreams, if you're, like, a huge Harry Potter nerd like I am. Just flying on a broom, like, just over Hogwarts, you know? No big deal. We will also have a side quest over here for, like, a race or something. One. There's two. There's three. And judging by the looks of the Quidditch pitch, we will not be doing any sort of Quidditch in this, which is sad. I don't even have the poles up. Okay, so that assignment is done. I think we have like a side quest here, right?
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Yes.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason,
say that 10 times fast.
Competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know.
Oh,
enough of
this is why I hate
Only
Slytherin.
One way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Slytherin versus Gryffindor? Gryffindor all the way.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
3, 2, 1. We're off!
Success.
No! Missed that. I missed it. Oh! It is pretty hard to steer when you got a lot of speed going. Oh! I'm still new at this flying shit, damn it.
This is rather fun. Brilliant.
Yeah, I will definitely not be beating her record because not used to this shit.
Did it?
No. Oh, maybe we can. Maybe we can.
Success.
Oh yeah, we got this in the bag.
Brilliant.
I knocked like 30 seconds off of it.
I've got this.
Oh, suck it, Slytherin.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The
Shoot,
next
we're
course
at
near
almost
Irondale
37
offers
minutes.
a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see
So
next
one
time
more
if
thing I
your
want
win
to
here
turn
was
in
more than just
before
a
I wrap
fluke.
this episode up, though.
Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Into the podium. Okay, so yeah, we need to return to Albie Weeks, and then we also need to turn that assignment in. Let's go ahead and turn that assignment in. No. Oh, wait. Is it?
How did you get on with those tasks?
Revelio. Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius.
Oh, hell yeah, we're learning
Pay attention
Glacius.
to your wand work.
Holy shit. Okay, so I think...
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Okay, yeah, we'll give her a shot. All right, here.
There you go. Catching quickly.
Hell yeah. Alright, so yeah, I think we are gonna go ahead and wrap the episode up here. I'll turn that other side quest in off episode. Or I'll start that maybe with the next episode. But thanks for tuning in, guys. See you in the next one.